exactly the right sound. All four of us used it at the same time.
If you like, Ricky, could you set off the device again, please?
There we are, thank you, Evie.
Throw something in another room. Maybe this room next to us. Did you hear that?
I did, yeah. And it come from?
It come from in that room where I just sat.
How's it going, guys? Steve here from the Ouija Brothers, back at it yet again on another investigation. This time we are at Margam Castle in Wales. My first ever time doing this. No Griff, he's still over on holiday, but we've got Dale from Paranormal Truth with us. We're here with Haunted Happenings, so massive shout out to Haunted Happenings for letting us come here and explore and investigate this incredible location. It's so gothic. It looks like something out of the Addams Family. Absolutely amazing. And we're going to get straight into it. You know, we don't want to waste any time. So we're just walking all around this building. We've got free reign, free access to this incredible place. Hello? Now, one thing we need to be careful about this location is earlier, just before we actually started recording, we heard like the entire building, it sounded like it shook. Now, one of the people that actually work in this building, he actually said to us, it's just the wind, that's all it is. It happens a lot, so we've got nothing to worry about. You know, if the building does shake, it's nothing paranormal, it is just the wind. He said it's very common and it happens a lot. So always take that into consideration if you hear anything like that. Here we are, I'm in the heart of Wales. So this actually leads into it goes into the main hall. I don't know if you can see. That's just the main hall. On the other side of this, said to Dale earlier, we've got a vintage spirit box. So where we're going right now is allegedly the most haunted room in the building. Again, the man who works here said around this corner, this section, is the most active part. Now, again, I don't think any of this is original to the location. I think they're just props that have obviously been brought in. That's what I've actually realised about when I go to a lot of these locations. They are just props. It's like a vintage Ouija board. We've got the letters, we've got some numbers. What else? I can't actually open that. It's like a clock. It's obviously like an old school board. Get a planchette on there. Let's see if it starts moving. So all I'm doing at the moment, guys, is literally just showing you this building and some of the rooms and just the scale of this place. Again, you know, the camera never does any justice, but this room is absolutely huge. Some pretty cool pictures. I do like that one. But again, you know, a lot of the original things in the building all got destroyed due to a fire. So them slowly bringing it all back. This used to be the dining room. Again, absolutely massive. And those windows are, God knows how big the windows are. Huge. Oh no, I don't think this was the dining room. I think they said it was this bit. That's the dining room, I believe. Yeah. I think there's a picture here of what it used to look like. If you can see the dining room photographed 1885, so they've got like massive paintings. Now I do want to say, you know, we are in this building at the moment on our own. It's just me and Dale. I actually think the haunted happening guys are actually on the far side of the building, so we can't hear them whatsoever. You know, they are setting up. None of the public are in the building with us at the moment. So if we do actually hear anything, it should be actually pretty interesting, because like I say, it's only me and Dale in this section at the moment. He's on the actual other side of this wall. But as of yet, nothing has happened. But I am just walking around and just filming and recording. Hopefully I'll spot something or something makes itself known, but no look as of yet.
See what you think.
Where is it?
I said I was adamant there was something on the wall behind Mark, and then I took the photo and that zoomed across the screen. I can see a shadow on the wall there, and when I took the photo then and the flash went off, it just disappeared and the ball went across.
It's weird how it's green.
Yeah, it is.
What do you think, Dale? Play it again.
That's not dust.
That's not dust. That's not dust. I wouldn't have said that's dust.
It just disappears then.
Where were you standing? So are you standing?
I was stood here and I could see something moving across there outside.
Yeah.
And then I took the photo like that.
Sometimes you get a lens flare, but there's no light source for it to happen. Everyone's torches and lights are off.
Let us know what you think, guys. So we've been outside. Dale's having a vape, as always, enjoying life. So what just happened moments ago?
We're all stood on the stairs, all spread out on the stairs, right up the top. So there's nobody near the bottom of the stairs. And quite a few of the guests heard what they thought was a little stone dropped on the floor.
Yeah.
But it would appear to have come from the banisters somewhere. Like
Okay.
a stone dropped on the basement floor.
No bird nests up in the ceiling, is there?
But I don't think birds are in there, that's the only thing.
Exactly the right sound. All four of us heard it at the same time, and we all looked over the banister, nobody there, but then we come straight down, and there was nobody here. And then we were looking for a stone initially, but then we found a twig, and I was like, oh, maybe it was that sound, so we dropped it.
Exactly the right sound.
Yeah, but it sounded like, though, when we dropped it, that it was actually dropped from a higher point, because
So Dale, how's the investigation going for you?
This place, we talk about this all the time, don't we? Where, you know, do spirits live by this higher power where they're not allowed to be seen or heard doing things on camera?
Yeah.
Me and Steve, obviously, been in here a few hours now, asking for things to happen, pretty much deadly silent, the odd little noise, mostly, if not all, natural explanations for. We then go outside for a 10-minute breather, and pretty much within 5 minutes of us leaving, I would say, something gets thrown in here.
Typical, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was a twig basically, and it landed below a staircase. Now, when we looked up at the staircase, there was really nowhere it could have come from.
No, there's like no bird nests.
I was
or
thinking
anything.
bird nest. Is it a bird nest? Is it from the roof? Something a bit loose? It's all concrete.
Yeah. And we
So
It's just typical that if it was something paranormal, we've missed it. The thing is, we can't even review the sound to match it up to see if it was a twig, because they could have just found a twig. It could have been something else.
This is it. Okay, if we're right about the theory, throw something in another room. Maybe this room next to us, where nobody's in there, there's no cameras on it, there's no equipment in there.
Oh,
did you hear that?
I did, yeah. And it come from...
It come from in that room where I just said.
Now remember people, everyone, we're the only two people up here.
Thank you for that. If that was you, can you just do that one more time for validation?
If that's the case, air channels are over. Because we'll never get any proof or anything. Well, saying that, we've caught amazing things though before. So maybe, I suppose you could get your rebels.
Do you get the rebels,
The rebels who just don't care. Fred's one of them. I think whatever's at the cage don't give a crap either, but... that was interesting. Now, me and Dale aren't a massive believer of these little devices. Is there any way you can prove to us that they do exist? That it is a form of spirit communication?
Just for the benefit of people at home, Steve's referring to a KT meter that's in the middle of the table. So the group that were here before, there was 3 KT meters on the table. Only one of which was I believe it was going off for whatever reason. So me and Steve coming here now. Obviously, Steve's got a KT meter, so Steve's put that on the table, and it's gone off a few times, but could be completely explainable. Which is why we're trying to get some validation to see if it is intelligent and it's listening to us. So if you are listening to us, can you make the KT meter, which is this little device in the middle of the table, if you go near it, it'll light up. So can you go towards it? And just
Went off.
went off then.
Wasn't there another name you picked up earlier?
Evie.
Oh, Evie. That was the one. And where's that name come from?
It was from the
Doing the
glass divination.
Oh, okay.
It was a young girl from, the best we can discern was she was roughly a 10-year-old girl from World War One, roughly that era. Her father went. We asked her if her dad went to war, and she responded. So.
Left got the glass just to move it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Evie, would you like to come and play with us some more?
If there is a spirit called Evie, please come forward. Make yourself known in any way, shape or form. You can use all their energies. If that's you, keep it building. We want it to hit yellow. Come on, Evie. Me and Dale have travelled a long way tonight to communicate with the spirits of this castle. Oh, they went to you.
Yellow then, didn't it? Yeah.
Go on, keep that building.
Thank you. Now to red. Keep going. Keep going. Go to red. Keep going. Keep going.
Go on, don't be afraid of the camera at all. Oh shit.
She's a good girl. Go on, Evie. Go on, you can do it. Take energy from us if you need to.
Well, for the...
Oh, thank you very much, Evie. Thank you very much. She's a good girl. Can we go a little bit higher?
It's not the camera's causing that to do it, is it?
No, it won't be the camera.
Can you make it go a little bit to the red? Oh, thank you, Evie. Thank you very much.
What's your name, sorry?
Ricky.
Do you like Ricky? If you like Ricky, could you set off the device again, please?
There we are. Thank you, Evie.
Could you ask?
That's mad. That's maxing.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, Evie.
If you could you ask Evie to set off the device in the corner that's on the chair called the Melrim?
Evie, do you think you can go and play with the device in the corner for me? Can you do that? That'd be very impressive. We know you can play with the one on the table. Can you play with that one over there? Can you set the two of them off together? Can you?
If that goes off now, that's validation.
It's a little challenge for you now. Come on. Can you go and do it for me? What about for Craig? Because you like Craig as well, don't you?
So guys, we are finished now. We're wrapping up the investigation. It's been a fun night hanging out with Dale from Paranormal Truth. Obviously go check him out. Massive thank you to the entire Haunted Happenings team for letting us come and work with them yet again with the public. It's been fun, it's been interesting. And I think that's it. You know, Ouija Brothers are done. I think we'll see you again next week. We've got another location. And it's been an interesting investigation. We haven't really caught too much, a few little noises and knocks and stuff like that, but we've got to go back and check to see exactly what it is. Check the links for all the merch and all that other good stuff. And I think that's it.